Hello everybody, my name's Angela Logan and I live in Teaneck, New Jersey. And this is the mortgage apple cake. This is the cake that helped me save my home.
I was 55 years old and losing my home of 20 years. Now I'm 56 and I still have my home thanks to the apple cake and the many generous people who bought it.
Needless to say, the apple cake is my lucky charm. So I make the apple cake. I make the jumbo apple cupcake. I make the regular apple cupcake, the mini apple cupcake, the apple rum upside down cake. I make the apple caramel cake and the apple pound cake with white chocolate drizzle. Did I say I love apple cake? I bake at Zoe's Cupcake Cafe. Zoe's is a nonprofit that provides a safe home and support services for young teen mothers. Follow me into Zoe's kitchen. I like to use fresh, organic, aromatic ingredients in my apple cakes. I start with fresh apples, a variety of apples. I use organic sugar, whole wheat flour, organic powdered sugar, virgin olive oil, extra virgin. She's a good girl. I use the most aromatic cinnamon, Saigon cinnamon, and organic spices and pure vanilla extract. I use eggs, of course, that are fresh. I don't know if the chicken was fresh, but the eggs were. So, these are my ingredients for my apple cake. Now, all of my apple cakes begin with cleaning, coring, and peeling the apples. This apple has already been cleaned, of course, in running water, so as not to contaminate other apples that are in the bin. Now, what I like to do, I'm going to use a corer right here to core the apple, and you don't push too hard because the apple will push back, so you gently core the apple. Ta-da! I can see you. I like to cut it in half to make sure that there are no bad parts inside the apple. So now I take this core or peeler and I'm going to peel this apple. And any bad parts are going to flip out like that. All right, there we go. So I get to bake cakes and exercise all at the same time. Part of my competitive nature. Now I get to work on my muscles. All right. Ta-da! There we go. Ta-da! This is your typical buttercream frosting. I've got butter, cream cheese, organic confection, and pure vanilla. Love that vanilla, it's my favorite. So what I'm going to do, I've cut the butter up into tablespoons. That makes it easier to mix in the mixer. All right, we're done with tablespoons, and now I'll pop them right in the mixer. Here we go. I weighed my cream cheese so that I know exactly how much to put in, and I'm going to put that in a little bit at a time. First I'll start the butter, and next I'll add the cream cheese. I am the worst froster in the world. If Cake Boss can teach me to frost, he is a miracle worker. He is truly the boss, because this is so difficult for me. Okay, oops. Crumb. I get it. I do finally get them done, but it always takes me forever. Forever. Let's see. Okay, I've got to go back and get some more frosting because I have to fill up the holes. I like to keep my decorations simple and humorous. So I start by adding a little color to some frosting. First. Reminds me of making Easter eggs. Like that. Isn't that special? I admit my decorating skills are limited, so I keep my decorations simple and I try to use humor. I'm a creative person. I like to create cakes or invent cakes in the kitchen. I develop cakes for bakemeawish.com, where you can get gift cakes that can be delivered overnight just like flowers. I also like to write and perform comedy. I used to perform comedy about my children, but since they've grown up, I'm almost an empty nester, so I've started to write about rediscovering myself.
All my life I have been incognito. All my life I have been living as an anal retentive white female. I've had to straighten my hair, alter my speech, and hide my booty. I'm ashamed to say that when I hear the African drums in Central Park, I purse my lips and clap politely. When I really want to go, da 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 da.
Am I competitive? Shoot, betcha! Did you say cash and prizes? What better thing to compete for than cash and prizes, of course.